A 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
Well, they didn't listen to you.
The offense as they
kicked it away to me.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goal. Throw left side, complete to KUPP. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
There we go.
He'll take it down shy of the 45.
I barely even have to pass the ball.
2nd and 1 is often an
Our
invitation.
O-line is just dominating right now.
I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere.
Eddie Goldman got me again on that one.
At the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Goff. A quick pass to KUPP. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Should have hit Van.
2nd and 4.
Should have hit Van over the top.
From the gun, here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's
almost had it.
Van Jefferson was the intended receiver.
It was good in principle.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is the goal.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging.
Yep, this is not going to be a particularly close ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
I'm at my
away.
best when my run game dominates and my pass game is just a complement to my run game. That's when I'm at my best in Madden.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. KUPP, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Foles. Open man is KUPP, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Ooh.
And he's got Miller.
Lucky.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw.
Did he trip over himself, or did Donald trip him up?
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, KUPP. And this is going to be another first down.
And he really loves throwing to that guy. Doesn't like throwing it to anybody else, though.
First down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get him.
And he's going to go down.
Don't keep moving backwards.
Back at the 42. Aaron Donald. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And that one
About to say, you better get some pressure, especially since you're in the zone.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Nice.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Harris returning. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
How do I want to play this?
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach.
Now the pressure comes in.
I think I had Jefferson in the middle of the field.
10 back at the 9. We'll credit that sack to Robert Quinn. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. His throw incomplete.
Horrible drive.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee.
Of course, the one drive that I start out with a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nope, nope, nope.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and his guys are going to get the football.
I threw it to one player you don't throw it on their defense.
At the 23.
Here's Foles. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And now Miller hit.
He was down, but whatever.
The Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Foles pass complete. A fumble on the play.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee of the game.
I'm so upset that I threw that interception in my own territory. Like, what?
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Foles. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Man.
And he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears have cut.
Now I'm going to have to go put up 3 before half. Just gifted them a touchdown. So upset with myself.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now that'll be caught.
Go.
And all the way down to the 26. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, dude.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first
Gotta be
half.
careful. I'm like going to knock myself out of field goal range here.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. Man open, it's KUPP. He's got it.
Or just do that.
Touchdown, LA. Cooper KUPP.
Nobody covered him.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah,
If he had dropped that
lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Bears 7.
All right, let's just sim to quarter 3. We get the ball. We're going to go score. Going to milk as much clock as we can. Now KUPP is in the zone.
Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Davidson.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Goff now looking to throw.
My God, he almost freaking picked that.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
He
It's
almost
2nd
picked that
down.
off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Davidson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff.
Oh, good thing he didn't catch it, because he would have been tackled for a 10-yard loss.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
Okay, let's keep playing good defense.
Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be first
We got
and
this.
10
We still have
Bears
2
from
scores.
deep in their own territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, catch it.
Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Foles. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly
come on.
and holding him to a short gain.
Nope.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you